Welcome, wonderful Scorpio. This is your January 2023 Astro/Tarot reading. We are starting off with the general and the finances part of the reading, for which I already pre-shuffled the overall energy for you. We are going to clarify these cards with some tarot cards as well. And after that, I'm going to answer a specific question of yours with this beautiful deck here relating to work and finances or a general theme question. After that, we're going to tune into the love part of the reading. I'm going to also clarify these oracle cards with tarot and answer a specific question of yours relating to love with this beautiful deck here. Now, before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. So please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow yourself to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine having big roots like a tree. Let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way and set the intention now to have a beautiful month. Thank you, wonderful Scorpio. Happy New Year, and let's dive right in. We're starting off with the Wolf Spirit family. All right, it's important to be honest with your family as much as you can here with the throat chakra, scratching a bit. We also have Star Gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul, family, another card of the family. We also have the card of 10th house, authority. And we have transits, climate. Okay, so for those of you who can actually get on a winter getaway, maybe skiing here with the mountains and the sky, like hiking, I think January would be a great time, especially if you can go with your family to bond and to kind of remember that feeling of familyhood that maybe have got lost somewhere on the way, you know, when people grow up and then they have to do their own things. And even though sometimes we have big families, sometimes, you know, when new children are born, people go their separate ways, and sometimes we get lost in the midst of growing up. So I feel January is opportunity for you to really reconnect with your family. This might be also your soul family, your tribe. It doesn't have to necessarily has to be somebody from your bloodline, although it is the most likely scenario here, but also your soul tribe as well. If you have some, you know, those people who you really love, maybe they're your like college buddies or like whoever it is that you are vibing with. I feel in January it would be good if you can have some time really to bond again with your family or your soul tribe. Okay, or if you want, you can actually go alone. Here this person is going alone, climbing alone. This maybe you can go hiking or etc., and you might actually run into some people who you connect and vibe with really strongly with. Okay, so as far as the fourth house, since we have two family cards, I need to look at the fourth house in your chart. And the fourth house in your chart is still having Saturn over there. It's been a long transit of Saturn over there for about 2 years now. But luckily, we have Venus as well coming into your fourth house in the month of January. And that's going to provide some release and a comfort to this Saturn vibes that has been here for quite some time here. It has been transiting your fourth house, like I said, for about 2 years. So for those of you who have kind of disconnected from your family in this time, there might have been some difficulties, there might have been some arguments, there might have been some more responsibilities in your life that keep you kind of separated from your family, or just don't have enough time to spend with your family. So now you're guided in the month of January to kind of fix that. You know, since Venus is over there, it will provide genuine affection with your family members, and you know, rekindling, remembering those good times that you shared together. And excuse my moon in Virgo, seeing a little all right. Yeah, so it is going to ease this influence of Saturn that is happening in your 4th house. Venus over there, and the Sun as well will be coming later part of the January as well. So it's really good time to spend at home, to be with the ones you love, you know, and doing nice things for each other. Venus is a planet of beauty. It's a planet of art. It's a planet of you know, maybe some artistic shows as well. Maybe you can watch ballet, maybe you can watch anything artistic. That would be Venus. But also Sun, you know, is being active together. Here we have wolves, you know, maybe, and here we have hiking. So maybe you can also go spend time like that with your family. We also have the 10th house here showing up for you, although there's no transit in your 10th house at the moment. Leo sign is empty now, but the ruler of the Leo would be the Sun, and it is moving into your 4th house, okay? It's first in your 3rd house and then in your 4th house. So again, it's moving us back to actually your roots, your family. So if you have an opportunity to actually visit a place where you originate from, this would be a great time to do so. And transits here always signify some kind of change. So I feel there is a change in the wind. There is definitely some release here of tension with your family members, with the like place where you grew up with. You know, it might have been hard last 2.5 years, but now you have the silver lining coming for you. Okay. For those of you who are looking for a new job, we have also Jupiter now in your 6th house of that's like daily routines. That's a new transit over there that's gonna stay till May. Okay, Jupiter has entered this area of your life 21st of December, if I'm not wrong. Anyway, end of December, and it's gonna stay there somewhere till mid-May. So this is a great opportunity for those of you who are looking for a new job, especially if you want now in January, if you want to relocate to the place where you have lived before, to the place where you feel like you have soul family. This is an opportunity to actually mix those two together, to find a job in the same place where these people are, where your soul tribe is, or your family members who you deeply love are. You have opportunity to actually blend those two together. Okay, we also have the full moon in your 9th house, and this full moon is supported by Uranus in your 7th. So again, like traveling is supported, you know, even if your family lives a bit off a bit far away, you know, 9th house, here you are supported. You have the resources, you have everything you need to actually visit. All right, let's tune a bit more into tarot, because I feel like this is, I mean, very, very specific. It's a general reading, guys, and take it how it resonates, but I feel like it's very important to kind of, you know, remember home. And here's, it says star aligned, so it is really good time definitely to rekindle and to actually fix any kind of situation that might have gone wrong, you know, with Saturn in your 4th house being there. Okay, as far as the other people's money and resources, we do have Mars going direct in your 8th house as well. That's another transit that's happening. Mars is finally changing its direction in your 8th house. So for those of you who need funding, you know, in any sort of way, this month is very beneficial for you to get. So it might be something simple as like a Kickstarter project. It might be a bank loan, whatever it is. You might have been trying to get this, you know, since Mars was going retrograde over there in your 8th house, and now you finally have a green light since 12th of January when Mars will go direct. Okay, we also have Mercury going retrograde in your 3rd house of communication and spoken words, and it's going to go direct on the 18th and become visible on the 19th. So if you do have any like paperwork, loans to do, I would do it definitely, excuse my cat, I would do it definitely after 12th of January. The most beneficial time would be 18th and 19th of January. 19th, from 19 onwards is a sure win We have Queen of Swords here, we have Eight of Swords, we have Ace of Cups, and we have Five of Pentacles. Okay, there is a lot of cards for you in the month of January. So let's see how this will fit into a story here. So there is some kind of new beginning presenting itself to you, and you might be torn between your logic mind and what your heart wants. Like you might not know where to go. Like, yeah, I feel definitely for some of you this is a choice where you have an opportunity to go actually back to live with your family or where you have originated from. Your career actually finally taking you back over there or something along those lines. And for some of you, you just can't decide what is better for you, to follow your heart or to follow your mind, because I guess there is some kind of change in the income avenue or your habits that you would have to kind of change. So it's up to you really whether you're going to open this door or not. I mean, the Fool is here signalizing you are really ready for this change. You are really ready. The Fool wouldn't be here if you weren't ready for this change. Okay, so you need to know that. But perhaps you feel good where you are, you know. Perhaps you have your friends over there. Perhaps you have someone you like over there. Perhaps some earth sign that you fell in love with, or etc. So now you're kind of torn between the heart and the head. And Five of Pentacles, I'm gonna just clarify this card. Just let me use another deck for that. Alright, so please, this Five of Pentacles, just there we go. Justice. Yeah. So Justice here came in reverse. So you really need to be honest with yourself with this one, you know. You need to make a fair decision, and the fair decision toward yourself. This should not include any other people, okay? I know you probably have people to take into equation here, but your responsibility is toward yourself, okay? You need to decide what will make you happy here, okay? Because if you make decision based on making someone else happy, I don't think that's going to be the right way here with the Justice that came in a reverse. You have to, yeah, you have to kind of waive all your pros and cons. Maybe put it down on the paper. Just put it down on the paper. I'll just take one more. Write all the pros and cons, because it seems like a big decision, you know. This might be a change of job. It might not be, you know, relating to your family at all, but, you know, down the line, it might be like a way to connect with your soul tribe or soul family. All right, there we go. Yeah, too many. Perhaps you won't be seeing clearly all the choices. Okay, so if there is a choice, try to postpone it, okay? Try to postpone it, guys, until Mercury is visible, okay? Because I feel with this card, if you try to make this decision in the beginning of the month, you won't see clearly whatever you have in front of you, okay? So Mercury will go direct and will become visible. So 18 and 19 of January, make decision from then onwards. And perhaps even you can wait until the new moon in Aquarius, okay? Because that is also happening in your 4th house. That's also happening in your 4th house, so which we have mentioned already so much in this reading here. But this new moon in your 4th house it's opportunity for the new beginning over there. So I would postpone any decision until later part of the month, perhaps until 21st of January. You know, if you can wait, hold off the decision. And if you cannot, you need to decide that this is your life and you have the authority over it, and do not bend for no one, okay? You need to make yourself happy. That should be the priority here. But let's answer a specific question of yours relating to finances, so maybe we have kind of the closure on this deal that is happening here. So try to think about the question that you have relating to work, finances. That's way too many cards. All right, so we have freedom is yours. Freedom is yours, and Spirit has a plan. So I feel that's like a guiding messages, but it's not your answer really. So let's try to focus on the one question. Please, one question, guys. Ah, that's it. There we go. And the double. You actually had this card, and I just wanted one, so it came through again. So this is really a powerful message for you. We've seen this card for you twice. Okay, so let's dive into it. Spirit has a plan. 35. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, reminding us that life is not a race or competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need, and that Spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly, with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. As you take time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate joy and the abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit plans for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. Beautiful. I also want to touch upon this new moon that I mentioned here for a second. This new moon is going to be hand in hand with Pluto, okay? So there is some kind of possible change in your place of living, if that's what you want, okay? And I believe this will like bring you the taste. You might not move this instant, you might not move in January, but it is a possibility for you here, since this new moon is conjunction to Pluto, and Pluto will be also moving to your 4th house. Okay, Pluto is changing signs in the year of 2023, and is going to move into your 4th house. So definitely some kind of relocation or shift, energetic shift in the way you connect to your family is gonna happen. And I think you will have like a window of opportunity in January to actually sense the energy that is coming your way with this new moon that is happening hand in hand with Pluto. I think this is what it's all about. Okay, so test the waters in January, see how you feel, and then you will know how to navigate like when Pluto is finally moving into your 4th house and changing everything over there. All right, so guys, let's move on to the love part of the reading. And don't be scared of Pluto. Pluto is very powerful, but it really is one of a kind. I can't lie, like Pluto will change things, but it will change them for the better. Okay, as far as the love life goes, we have dreams. We also have consciousness with 3rd eye chakra and lapis lazuli. We also have the sun card here. So with the sun card here and this yellow butterfly, this signalizes to me that you are going to be happy in love in the month of January, dear Scorpio. Okay, we also have consciousness card here, and I'm drawn to the eye here. Some of you might have like really spiritual bond in the month of January with somebody new here. Okay, somebody who is kind of shining bright their light. They might be like total opposite like to who you are and how you go about yourself. This person could be very, very different than you. This person might be into some stuff that you're just discovering, you know, maybe it would be like a spiritual guru, or they may be into some kind of music or instrument that is totally new. It feels like a hippie vibe, but in a modern way for some of you, okay? All right, for those of you who are with somebody, I feel there's some clues in your dreams, or maybe, you know, you can pay attention to when you wake up next to your partner, how you treat them, you know, those first 30 minutes in the morning, they really set your tone for the entire day. You kind of already program your subconscious mind, so how your day is going to be like. So maybe try to spend the mornings with your partner in a happy way. Like, try to make it better for each other. To say to each other nice things, do nice things for each other. Okay, I think that will actually really help your relationship all the way together. But we have here 2 cards of 12th house, dreams and consciousness or subconscious would be the 12th house, and you have Libra is ruling that, and the ruler of Libra, Venus, is again in your 4th house. Yeah, I feel like you could really bond with your partner as well if you spend more time at home, if you actually invest your time in renovating and perhaps relocating. Perhaps for some of you, you will actually benefit from relocating with your partner to somewhere else, somewhere where you have to fly away. Okay, we have 4 of Swords. I'm not surprised 4 of Swords is here with all this home aspects. You know, this is also about having enough time to rest. Another 7 of Cups. Yeah. So you really will have some opportunities to choose from in the month of January, dear Scorpio. It's also relating to love and relating to your job as well. I will leave this there. Okay. So as far as your love life goes, guys, I kind of felt it's kind of connected to the first part of the reading. I felt this Knight of Pentacles could be your co-worker or partner. So some of you might have a crush for a co-worker, and therefore you don't want to leave the job you have in spite this other opportunity. So that might be the case for some of you. I think some time alone will actually help you know where you want to go next. Okay, it's just important that you keep in mind what you're passionate about and what truly makes you happy as far as the like work life goes. And I mean, if it's just a crush, you know, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Of course, it's a different story if this is somebody who you have invested a lot of time with, but even then you should know if that's it or not. Like, do you feel it in your bones? Do you feel this is this person for you or not? Or if it's just something that's like passing by and keeping you entertained as it goes. So I don't think your emotional life should be affecting really what you're gonna do with your life altogether. You know, you're supposed to have a life purpose and a soul mission and a plan, and I don't think that really involves just one person and focusing your energy onto them. Okay, so that's a general message for some of you. You should not all resonate with that. I hope not. And for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel there is a bit of a standstill in your relationship with the 4 of Swords and the Hermit. For some of you, you might be kind of spending time alone as well. Maybe your partner went to visit their family or something along those lines. But I feel the month is going to be peaceful. The month is going to be filled with the things that you enjoy to do here with the Sun. And if you are single, I don't think that's going to change in the month of January here with the Hermit card and the 4 of Swords. And you might meet somebody, though. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. You might meet your match, you know, at least intellectually. So you might be kind of meeting a new person who you vibe with and intellectually, and you can give that a chance. So over time you can meet this person better, because I feel this person will not reveal their cards instantly. With this butterfly here, I'm drawn to it. It's kind of hiding itself. It's kind of hiding on what it's standing on. It's kind of hiding all of its cards. So if you want to meet this person, I think you're going to have to use your intuition a bit more, your third eye and consciousness a bit more, because this person will not reveal their cards so easily to you. But again, you're a Scorpio, so who can figure them out if not you, right? All right. All right, guys. So let's answer a specific question of yours relating to love. I know this has been all over the place. At least it feels like that for me. So I guess there was bits of messages for each of you. And now let's answer a specific question of yours that will be far more concrete. So think about any love, interest, or question that you have in mind, that you need advice on or guidance. And guys, I would like to inform you that we do have annual readings for 2023, if I haven't already. So I'm not surprised to see this card here. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. What did I tell you? Look at this person. Has a mask here. And I told you this person is not revealing everything. It might be you, as well. So let's see. Let's see. Number 38. 38. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Love aims to do what is best for another person. Speak honestly. Tell the truth about your emotions. There is an opportunity to clear the air and create a positive outcome. Truthfulness is an important part of any relationship. If you are sharing something that isn't real, you aren't being straightforward. When you avoid the truth because you fear how it will be received, you create blocks or walls in your relationship. Work on speaking with clarity, love, softness, and honesty. To get to the truth and develop a stronger bond with your partner, be compassionate about their emotions, try to be open to what they have to say, and avoid personalizing their frankness. Maybe that's the key component, Try to be open to what other person has to say and avoid personalizing their frankness, okay? A woman faces a masked man who is presenting her with a rose. The mask suggests something is hidden or being glossed over out of fear of upsetting each other. The woman's turn back could indicate an unwillingness to believe there is more going on than meets the eye. You are responsible for how you communicate with your partner. Be open and connect to create a healthy relationship. All right, dear Scorpio, that's all I have for you in this reading for the month of January, but feel free to check out your moon sign and your rising sign as well to get a more detailed picture, and check out our annual readings for 2023. If they haven't been uploaded, they will be soon, so make sure you like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when they're out. And have a beautiful January and Happy New Year, dear Scorpio. Enjoy.